Hey there, everybody, it's me, King Dedede. Sorry for the lack of update for a while, but you know what? I'm gonna make up for that to just cut the chatter, and I'm just gonna go and review the game. Okay? Let's go review Mario 2. You're forgetting something, Dedede. Wait, what? This Mario game has a special history. One that's rather, how do I say, controversial. Oh yeah! Well, let me go and explain that real quickly, then we'll get to the game. In 1986, a year after the release of Super Mario Bros., Japan got a direct sequel called Super Mario Bros. 2. It was considered too hard for the American audience, so in the end we had to get a second game, but not the Japanese version. Enter Doki Doki Panic, which was, actually, Shigeru Miyamoto's proposed idea for a new Mario game. Which, the prototype was Doki Doki Panic, and then it became the Mario 2 that us Americans know and love today. Alright, now enough chatter, now let's get to the game. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a somewhat direct sequel to Mario 1. Story goes that Mario has a dream where he hears a voice call for help at the top of some stairs. When he climbs up, a whole new world spreads before him and he hears a voice call for help to be freed from a spell cast by the evil King Warren. After awakening, Mario and his friends discuss the dream they had last night, and they go into a cave, and to their surprise, they see the exact same thing they saw in their dreams. Right away, you're given a choice between 4 characters. Each of them have different stats. Mario is the one who's the most balanced in jumping, running, and strength. So, he's essentially your how-to-play-the-game type character. Luigi can jump a bit higher than Mario and is a lot more slippery to control. He is a bit slower, but not much. Princess Peach is the slowest character, but she is able to hover, which makes her a really good character for beginners. And then there's Toad. He can run really fast and he's really strong, but his jump is rather underwhelming. Graphically, this game looks better than Super Mario Bros. 1, but still nothing to write home about. Music-wise, same levels as Mario 1, but gameplay-wise is a completely different story. You use the same controls like running and jumping, but now you can pick stuff up and throw stuff, which is the main thing about this game. And personally, I love it. There are 7 worlds with 20 levels spread out with each of them. 3 levels for 6 of the worlds, and 2 levels for the last world. At the end of nearly every level, you face a boss. Normal levels usually contain Birdo, but other levels contain bigger bosses. Now when it comes to worlds, Mario 2 has 7. The first world is some grassy plains. The second level is some sort of desert. World 3 is the cliff or waterfall level of this game, and it's pretty fun. And then there's World 4, which is an icy level, which is definitely my least favorite world in the game. It's horribly designed, it's really slippery, regardless of whether you play as Luigi or not, and overall, Level 2 is just unfair! I mean, look at this. How am I supposed to react to half of this stuff? Most of the time I just get lucky. Other times, well, I just kinda die. Luckily, World 5 is a nice little valley/forest type area, which is really nice and relaxing. Much better than the previous world by far. It's really nice, soothing, and well designed. I always like playing through World 5. World 6 is another desert level, Man, this game cannot get enough of these things. And World 7 is in the sky, which is definitely the second hardest world in the game. Maybe even the hardest, but it's actually better designed than World 4. Except for this part right here, which is kind of... I don't even know what the designers were thinking. Now here comes some major spoilers about the bosses in this game, and the ending. So, if you don't want to get spoiled, take it from these four. Mauser is the bomb-throwing mouse that you see at the end of Worlds 1 and 3. To be honest, he's rather easy. And then there's Triclad, fought at the ends of Worlds 2 and 6. Yet again, really easy, just throw stuff at him. And then there's this little Donald Trump wannabe, Fry Guy. This guy is annoying. Not only is it that you have to go and hit him 3 times, but once you do, he splits into 4 miniature versions of himself. Come on, man! And then there's Claw Grip, where you gotta throw rocks that he's throwing at you right back at him. This is probably my second favorite fight in the game. And then there is the evil King Wart, the mastermind behind all of this. Now how do you stop him? You see, he hates vegetables, alright? So whenever he opens up his mouth to go and throw bubbles at you, just shoot a veggie into his mouth, and a couple of hits and he'll be done. See, look at that! I just beat Wart, and now you just enter the door, and the land of Subcon is saved. Ah, what a beautiful ending to a beautiful game. Well, I guess that's it, folks, but wait a second. Is that what I think it is? The entire game was a dream. That's kind of a slap to the face. Whatever. I still love this game. And you know what? I highly recommend it. Sure, Mario 2 might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it sure is mine. Overall, I give the game the same score I gave the first game, an 8.5 out of 10. But it's a bit of a higher 8.5. This is King Dedede. I'm taking a nap.
I'm getting drowsy myself. I might take a nap next to Dedede.